Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Hey there. So I actually started selling in the e-commerce space in about 2020. So I'm about 4 years in. I was very new at the time. I've learned a lot over the last few years here. My background traditionally was in sales and marketing for over 15 years and decided to really kind of pivot into this space, which I absolutely love. And now essentially I'm a serial entrepreneur here. So definitely love the online CPG space and definitely something that I'm looking at building as I grow.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
I'm looking at selling my current brand because I'm actually going to be pivoting into a different space. I have been given an opportunity that is going to be taking up a lot of my time and resources. And so doing both at the same time is not realistic. And I have decided to go ahead and sell the brand instead of kind of doubling down and scaling it at the moment. But that is why I've decided to sell it.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
Currently, I spend about 3 hours a week on my brand. And most of that time, it's pretty much inventory checks as well as social media posts that I personally like doing to really grow the brand and the credibility. Currently, we have about just under 20,000 followers on Instagram. So we have a decent amount of following. There is quite a bit more that can be done. Again, I've decided to shift at this time based on a new opportunity. But for this product line, there is tremendous opportunity and growth and scaling into TikTok Shop, into D2C, into Walmart, expanding on the line. Currently, I only sell on Amazon. We also just got an opportunity to sell on Chewy.com, which we're now confirming the catalog on. But again, tremendous amount of opportunity to just double down on the existing products or to eventually expand the product line to really increase the average order value on the direction of the brand.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
If I were to continue on with this product line, I 100% would start with my top sellers and getting them on TikTok Shop with a full-fledged business model. Definitely that organically actually increases Amazon sales and then also just a tremendous amount of opportunity to scale revenue on that platform. From there, really expanding the product line from a D2C model with being able to run Meta ads and social media ads, and then increasing the product line to then increase the average order value with complementary products. So any add to cart options, I would definitely suggest for the seller to really continue on into the mealtime experience with our really taking a premium product, increasing the AOV to over $100. And then from there, then possibly getting a reoccurring revenue product that is also in the mealtime space. And then really getting that subscribe and save model in place.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
I think the biggest risks with our current model is that our products currently are not a reoccurring revenue business model. They can be, but this is definitely something where we have an incredible product. But I would definitely encourage any investing into the product line to add on more reoccurring revenue type products.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I'm definitely willing to chat with any potential buyers and really negotiate how much help is needed during this transition. I'm definitely willing to help in working with potential buyers on the entire transition, right? So I love this product line. I've built it from scratch. My heart and soul is into it. I definitely want to see success for it moving forward. So yes, I am 100% willing to work with potential buyers on really the transition process.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
I am not interested in an earn-out payment structure. This would be a fixed payment arrangement with anyone that is looking to purchase at the brand. I do not need to sell this company. I have chosen to do so based on an opportunity I have. So it's definitely something where I'm pretty steady on.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
I absolutely think this company is worth buying. There's so much opportunity, and we haven't even touched the surface of selling even just outside of Amazon. And even with really building and scaling on Amazon, we've been able to make those margins work. With anyone that has worked in the online e-commerce space to really understand being able to make profit margins work is pretty remarkable. Being able to make the numbers work specifically on the Amazon platform and now being able to scale outside, whether it's TikTok, a D2C model, I mean, that's going to exponentially increase the bottom line, and being able to have so much of a direction with a trusted brand. We have over 4.6 stars on our hero product with 2,200 plus reviews. The product speaks for itself within its category. Just that one product alone, which like I said is our hero product, which 90% of our sales are coming from. And then from there, being able to really take that, scale that product across other channels, and then really build off of building the product line. There literally is no end in sight.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.